Happy solstice, everyone. I've been really wanting to reach out lately, but you know how life gets. Are you taking care of yourself? Has this season brought on a lot of stress and rumination about the past, what isn't, what has been, what you wish was, but is no longer available to you? Those are ruminating thoughts that it's like a little hamster running around inside your head. It's got a really strong path, maybe that you've been wearing through in your brain for many weeks, many months, many years. I want to share with you a technique that I have been using lately to stop ruminating about a person who was in my life, a person that didn't work out. And I think of him a lot. It's a relationship that didn't last. And anyway, I have all kinds of stories about it in my brain. And I've decided that from the solstice on into this new year, into 2025, I am no longer going to subject myself to that pain. It's no longer acceptable. And I feel such a resolution to that, such a strong commitment to making myself healthier, to commit to my self-care. And so one technique that I have been using lately is as soon as I notice the thought comes up with this person, it gets triggered by many things, a memory, something I pick up, a photo I see, a piece of clothing, an experience I'm going to have that reminds me of this person. Then I stop, I breathe, and then I do a quick scan of my body to see where tension is being held. And I notice it. It's like my shoulders are up and my chest is tight as soon as those thoughts start. And so I breathe and, oh yeah, okay, let the tension out. Yeah, okay. And where are you right now? What are you doing? And I get myself back into the present and I just let it go. I'm no longer going to allow myself to sit in a place where I'm trying to solve what happened and make everything better and make myself the best person I can be. No, I'm just trying to stop the pain. And that's a great technique for me. It's been working really well. It's getting me into the present, out of those ruminating thoughts. And I want to tell you about two people that have really inspired me lately and have helped me in that journey. One of them is Patricia Morgan. This is her book, Return to Center. I'll have Kleenex. Okay. And in this workbook, Patricia Morgan has been a psychologist, practicing psychotherapist for many, many, many years here in Calgary. And she's got a few other books. And in this book are all of these different little grounding techniques. And the way she writes this, I mean, there's lots of information out there on grounding techniques and videos and stuff, but you got to find something that speaks to you. And what I like about her book is she goes right to the point and says it in very simple terms that's easy for you to apply. So that breathing technique that I'm doing and scanning for tension is working for me right now. But maybe one day it won't work for me. I'll still be spinning. So then I might try another technique because one may not last forever, right? Then you got to try the next thing. So this is a great resource. And I will put links to her on my website, jakejoy.ca. All right. Also, see this rose quartz? This is from my beautiful friend, Christina Stevenson, Intuitive Reiki Healing, like intuitive healing arts. She makes bracelets and all kinds of jewelry, but mostly she heals people with her Reiki, and she studies a combination of shamanism and Reiki, and she's really a very intuitive healer. and she guided me on using the rose quartz and holding that by my heart. And she practiced with me a grounding technique. And I had a visualization of an owl that came into my life. And I also am going to use that as a reference. When I go to the breathing, I relax. And then if I feel like I have the patience and the time, I will also sit there and meditate and reflect on my owl and the wisdom and power, flight, seeing things from a different perspective, the owl. So both of these healers are in my life, and they're a special gift. And I will put also information with Christina, for Christina and Patricia on my website, so you can see more information on them. Yeah, the combination of Reiki and psychology, I think, is a really powerful combination. And I'm going to talk more about that in future videos. Have a great solstice, everyone, and I wish you lots of beauty, love, and calm, peaceful states. All right. Jake Joy here. Let's connect.